fans have been waiting for. It is the 25 Days of Christmas movies. Now here are your hosts, Aaron the Reginald, a.k.a. Aaron Turner.
And Craziness Rock.
Who combined to form ATKT Productions.
Okay, we are back again for some more Christmas fun. We are yet again to present you the 25 Days of Christmas movies. Hey Aaron, what movie are we reviewing today?
We are reviewing The Muppet Christmas Carol.
What a great movie. So let's get this started.
Oh yeah. First is the cast. I will start off with the main character, Ebenezer Scrooge. Scrooge is played by Michael Caine.
Next are the Muppets. Charles Dickens, played by Gonzo. The Great Cratchit, played by Kermit the Frog. Jacob and Robert Marley, played by Skeldler and Waldorf. And Tiny Tim, played by Robin the Frog.
After craziness, just revealing the characters, I will begin to tell you the mysterious plot behind The Muppet Christmas Carol. In this adaptation of the Christmas story, narrated by Charles Dickens himself, played by Gonzo the Great, it is Christmas Eve in 19th century London. The happiness is not shared, however, by Ebenezer Scrooge, played by Michael Caine, an impolite money financier who is more interested in income than celebration. So unkind to the season of Christmas, of giving, is that his staff, including loyal employee Bob Cratchit, Kermit the Frog, has to beg with him just to have the day off of work during Christmas. Scrooge's nephew, Fred, Stephen McIntosh, arrives to invite his uncle to Christmas dinner, and two gentlemen, Bunsen and Beaker, also come to Scrooge's office collecting money in the spirit of the season.
Scrooge denies his nephew and complains that it isn't worth looking after the poor, as their deaths will decline the extra population. Fred is surprised at his uncle's spiteful and unfriendly nature, but repeats his invitation, makes his own donation, and leaves.
Jeez, what a cruel man. I would never be that mean.
Later that evening, Scrooge finds himself face to face with the spirits of his former business partners, Jacob and Robert Marley, Statler and Waldorf, who have been sentenced to shackles in the afterlife as a payment for the horrible deeds they committed in life. They warn him that he will share the same fate, only worse, if he doesn't change his ways, and predict the coming of the three spirits throughout the night.
Scrooge is first visited by the ghost of Christmas past, a ghost who takes Scrooge on a journey back through time to his childhood. He remembers his early school days, during which he focused on his studies. Also, the meeting of a young woman named Belle, played by Meredith Braun, with whom he would later fall in love with. Their relationship soon ends, regardless of Scrooge's protest that he would marry her as soon as he feels he has enough money to provide for them.
Scrooge then meets the ghost of Christmas Present, a large, cheerful spirit with a booming voice who lives only for the here and now. He gives Scrooge a glimpse into the holiday celebration of others, including Bob Cratchit and his family, who, although poor, are enjoying Christmas together and living in the eagerness of the Christmas goose. The spirit also shows Scrooge's own family, who isn't about cracking jokes at Scrooge's expense.
Finally, Scrooge meets the ghost of Christmas yet to come, a silent ghost who reveals the chilling revelation that young Tiny Tim, Robin the Frog, will not survive the coming year thanks to the poor existence of the Cratchit family. Furthermore, it is revealed that when Scrooge's own time has passed, others will certainly delight in his absence from the world, with local businessmen attending his funeral only for the free food, and that the laundress, the undertaker, and the charwoman steal the very clothes he has slept in. Upon seeing his headstone placed in the cemetery, it is the final decision that convinces Scrooge to change his ways and makes him vow to celebrate with his fellow man.
Scrooge returns to his bedroom on Christmas Day and goes about the town spreading good deeds and charity. He helps Bean Bunny, whom he threw a wreath at earlier in the movie, and the two gentlemen who asked a donation earlier in the movie to get a large donation. Scrooge also plans a feast for Bob Cratchit and his folks and learns to adopt the Christmas spirit throughout the year.
Aww, he really was a nice man.
Yeah, he just needed to see what was going to happen if he didn't.
So, I guess that means this review is over also. Darn!
Yeah, that means we can go now review our movie review for tomorrow. How about you tell the audience, Aaron?
Alrighty.
Your father this year.
Well, thank you very much. You've grown too. And you're a very good girl this year. But I want you to go back to sleep, okay?
The Santa Claus.